The performance you're about to see is a collage based on the experiences and beliefs of the participants.
But things don't just happen, people make them happen. Stop! Think about the consequences.
Coming on two-step, front, back, side to side, baby, two-step. Dry your eyes, everything's gonna be alright, alright.
I must admit, she was so good at being so hood, I fell in love with her style.
No! No!
Ain't no need for me bluffing. Send me with the stunning shades, baby. I'm stunning.
Getting up, dusting myself off with these hands. My hands. My hands have hurt. My hands have hit. My hands have been scarred. My hands have held a baby. My hands have stolen. My hands have been stolen from. My hands were once ugly because of all the things they have done. But today I like my hands. They're my hands.
Today is a day, much like any other, in the Performing Arts Community Exchange class, taught by Amy Dowling.
The course takes place twice a week on campus, where the students look at the history of the community-based practices, specifically in the arts. Once a week we are off campus, and this semester we were with a group of men at the San Francisco Jail number 5 in the Resolve to Stop the Violence program.
This workshop and showing is about overcoming alienization and understanding that the stranger is not so different from ourselves.
I think a lot of us have come to understand what community-based art is and could be.
So this semester we are working with the Resolve to Stop the Violence program, or the RSVP program.
RSVP was started by Sonny Schwartz and a group of people from the community upset about all the violence in the city of San Francisco. They decided that men shouldn't just come to jail and sit around and tell war stories and play cards and sit on their bunks. That we needed a curriculum, that we needed something that was beneficial to them and to the community. And so this chance for USF to come in with Amy was just really exciting, because it kind of brought us back to the roots of why we do theater.
These men, they begin to see themselves differently, start to understand parts of themselves, expressive parts, emotional parts, and that is reflected back in the performance. So when they stand in front of their peers, when they stand in front of the president of USF, when they stand in front of the sheriff, and those people are applauding them and recognizing them as something beyond just an inmate, their sense of self expands.
1, 2, 3. Breathe, breathe. Who are you really meant to be?
Theater has shown me not to be afraid of being me. Like, stage fright, always been a problem with me. But I can act like a kid here.
And just being able to do whatever you feel and whatever you want and not really be judged to say that, oh, that's bad. You're not supposed to act like that, or you're not supposed to talk like that or walk like that. But you can actually do it and have fun with it.
What that does is it breaks down his image of being a macho, tough, whatever, you know, from the hood, a gangster, all that kind of stuff. So theater breaks all that down. It's like you can't be in theater and hold on to an image. It's impossible.
We have what you call the Melrose belief system. Melrose belief system is all the standards and ideas that I was brought up, what it takes to be a man. MRBS, Mr. BS is what we call it.
We work on not only deconstructing their violence, but then we say, okay, now you've stopped your violence, now who are you?
So being a part of the theater group is getting in tune with myself and also getting in tune with others and just discovering more layers of myself.
Since I've been here, it's just, I never knew I had all this in me.
feeling what I feel and actually being able to express that to people. Because one thing that I realized is that a lot of people got a lot of things in common. We got more in common than we do not in common.
5 of us are from East Oakland. 4 from San Francisco. 5 are afraid of heights. 19 of us love to write. For all but 5, music is freedom. I came in with a certain frame of mind that I thought that they were going to be these little young college kids that were going to all be preppy and from the valley, and of course that's not true. They have their struggles in life just like I do.
I know what it's like to be a college student, but I'm not too sure if they know what it's like to be incarcerated.
I was very conscious of the fact that I knew nothing about what the experience would be like, and I was worried that I would, unintentionally be disrespectful. And I came in, and pretty much immediately, all that was just gone. And the men were so honest and so open and so welcoming that it just wasn't an issue.
Our perceptions of college students, our perceptions of incarcerated people has definitely changed and been challenged.
I came in thinking, well, this is how it's portrayed, but also questioning that image, but not having an answer.
We're not just so hard. Not everybody is just hard, you know what I'm saying, or actually bad people. It's the difference between bad people and bad decisions.
They're not numbers, they're not statistics. They're people with names, people who have histories.
What I miss most about home is doing yard work with my mom.
I grew up in a single-parent home. My mom was 17 years my senior. Come to think about it, she laced my boots the tightest when it came to mastering the art. She never spoke the game to me. It was more of what I saw.
It's really about unearthing what is there. It's really a collaborative effort.
Right? Because it took for them to believe in me to believe in myself. But this is the restorative issue right here. I'm restoring myself today. I'm loving myself today, man, and I'm being a cat so I can get out there with my son and be able to play with him and teach him some new things.
There's a belief that universities and colleges have, at this point, sort of a mandate to give to the community. But the truth is, what universities and colleges get from the community is often so much richer.
For me, this class has really conveyed that sense of the balance between performing arts and social justice, which is very much the reason why I came to USF.